Hey there guys, here's going to be another Japanese trial. This time we're going to Igon Reborn, or the Machina of Destruction. So there's two ways to do this fight. You can do it basically the hard mode, and you'll get 1 unit of choice fragment, which is like, 1/10 of a ticket. Or you can skip the hard mode and do it the very slow, but much easier method. I'm going to be going the slow and easy method because you get all the rewards except for that 1/10 of a unit of choice. And I might be going back to the hard method later. We'll see. But for this method, we're going to be using Warrior of Light, and he's going to be evasion tanking. And he's got the whole team wants at least 30% dark resist for this setup. The rest of your resistances are not really important. But you do need high spirit and tankiness on the whole team. So Athena is going to be healer, mana regen, etc. She's got some dark resist and some spirit. Nicole is going to be for buffs, mitigation, the usual, with a little bit of dark resist and spirit. Auron is for breaks. He's got bad spirit because my orange not stat potted. That's the best I could do with him with no stat pots. But he does have the resistance needed, and he should be okay to survive it. And then Bart is going to be my DPS with some tankiness and dark resist. Now because he's on Alexander, which gives a dark resist penalty, he had to wear a lot of gear to get 30% dark resist, which hurts his DPS quite a bit, but it should be alright. And I don't have better gear than this. But his weapons are both non-elemental, and I'm using the Rising Sun from the Moose Trial for the Machine Killer it gives, 75% Machine Killer. Whoops. And then the friend we're taking is another Bart, and you want to stick to non-elemental for this setup. And this is Travis's Bart, same thing, 30% dark resist or more, and then some machine killer and some DPS. And the missions are kill the last set of arms with magic. That's the mission we're skipping, because we're not going to be spawning those last arms. There's also a mission to summon an Esper and to deal lightning and holy damage twice. Now I've got an item equipped to deal lightning damage, but we can also do it with Fina on Ramu. Alright, so the boss ambushes and I believe summons his arms. There we go. And the boss goes completely immune to all elements. As long as the arms are alive, he has, I think it's 500% resistance to every element, so you can't even imperil it. And he's got 500% or 300%, I don't know, but really high spirit and defense buffs. So he's completely immune to elements and super tanky, and you can't break his defense or spirit either. But he is not immune to elemental damage. So I'll be getting more into that in a moment, but for the beginning, we're going to start powering up the Barts. Did I use the right thing? Yeah, Barts, powering up. So we'll DPS later. Auron is going to AoE break. Now you can break the attack and magic of the body, and the defense and spirit of the arms. Warrior of Light is going to use his cover with a good cooldown. We're going to do Dark Resist with Nicole, as well as a spirit buff. Because we're evade covering all the physical, we don't gotta worry about buffing physical resist. And Fina, we'll go ahead and do that mission to deal thunder damage twice, just to get it out of the way. Alright, so we're going to evade all the physical. There's also a magical AoE darkness. And single target darkness, but because we're immune to it all, we don't really care, because we're all immune to dark. And this is the reason you like evade. Like, look how many attacks they're dealing. It's ridiculous. Like, it can be tanked probably, but evasion is just so much easier. All right, so we're gonna power up the Barts again. Auron is going to just hit this guy twice for limit crystals. Warrior of Light is going to use his holy AoE twice. That's for that mission. Oh, he's blinded. You know, I'm not entirely sure if that holy AoE did the damage, so we're going to do it with Fina too. Just to make absolutely sure. Alright, holy damage twice has been complete. Nicole will mana regen twice. So many attacks. Oh, here's the attack that you can't cover, as you just saw. Which is the reason you need some tankiness. Go on with your bad self with your 572 attacks per round. I'll evade all of it. That's just really stupid draw design to hit so many times in a round. In my opinion. Alright, so we're going to do that. Let's see. Fina is going to prime heal. There we go. And mana regen. Nicole is going to heal over time. And I guess resist. And we'll just keep chaining these. Oh yeah, that's right. The arms don't drop crystals. Forgot about that. That's fine. Oh man, so dumb. Alright, so Warrior of Light's gonna put his cover back up. I think we just did Dark Resist, didn't we? Oh, I think I did the wrong resistance. Whoops, I didn't notice that. So resist, and let's do a powerful mitigation. So we've got a big AoE coming in soon. Aaron is going to break. We're going to be DPSing soon, by the way. Alright, so Aaron is going to break the. Oh, that is the wrong thing. Aaron is going to break the magic on the body. And Bart's will power up. You know what? I'm not sure what resistance this arm has. So let me check. Let's re-raise. I don't know, Fina herself, whatever. I know the body's immune to elements, but I don't know about the arm. Alright, so the arm is not immune to wind, so we use wind on the arm. The Bars will power himself up, and then imbue wind. Alright, so now we're going to start killing the arms. Alright, so that buff they put on themselves is a resistance to break debuffs. So I'm going to go ahead and dispel that. And Fina will, well, heal, whatever, doesn't matter. Aaron is going to break the defense of the arm before we chain, because the arm can be defense broken. And Warrior of Light will break the attack and magic of the body. Now this is only 60% breaks, but it should be fine. Alright, so Bart's, we need to imperil, so we're going to just chain a regular skill. on the arm. Okay. And Nicole will, let's see, do stats and dark resist. So this should be the non-elemental AoE coming this turn. Yep, there it is. Not too bad, we survived it alright. Alright, Barts will use their cooldown. We'll kill this arm pretty soon. Okay. Oh, he was blinded. Derp. That's fine. I'll deal with it in a minute. Alright, so let's cover. Let's break. Actually, let's use Arin's cooldown to unlock his good breaks for next turn. Because we're gonna kill these arms next turn, or this arm. Alright, spirit buff, mitigation buff, and Fina will prime heal to get rid of that blind. That's mana regen. Okay. Still blinded. I thought I primed healed. Or did he blind again? Probably blinded again. So let me just prime heal again. Cure that blind. Alright, blind cured. Body's broken. Arm is imperiled and broken. Alright. So this arm's gonna die now. Pretty sure. This is Bart's strong attack. Oh yeah. Almost didn't need dual wield. Okay, now that that arm's dead, there's no more physical AoE except for a dark AoE, which we're immune to anyway. So Warrior of Light is going to just do, let's see, breaks, and that's a provoke skill. So he'll take over breaking from now on. And provoking. Oh, wait a minute. No, Arin should break, actually. Whoops. Break magic. Yeah, Arin will break magic. That's fine. And then Nicole will spirit buff and mitigation buff. There's the dark AoE, but we don't need to cover it anymore. Alright, he buffed himself, but we don't really care about that arm anymore. Let's see here. So, is Bart still imbued with wind? I think he is, actually. So let's swap to that. Chain. Yeah, he's imbued with the wind. It wears off next turn, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, Nicole will... Okay, his Esper Fill cooldowns still have 2 more turns to go. So we'll just... that, and And actually, Warrior of Light is going to dual cast a Dark Resist buff and a single target provoke. Or provoke, I should say. Auron is going to break magic, keep the magic broken on the main body. And Fina is going to Prime Heal and Mana Regen. There's the AoE. Which hurts, but it won't kill us. And let's see if we can go and chain on the body now. The Bart's imbue wear off. It did. Alright. We want to summon that Esper. We'll summon Lakshmi. So we summon the Esper. There we go. 2 missions down. And I'm going to go ahead and disable spell effects. Speed this up. And we just repeat. So this is pretty much the fight. We have now mostly beaten Aegon. All it is dark AoE. So every single turn, Warrior of Light will... Hold on one sec. Let me wait till the turn's over and I'll show you. After it finishes dodging 845 hits. Alright, so repeat. Nicole will just keep up Spirit Resist and Mitigation. So every turn, Warrior of Light is going to buff Dark Resist and Provoke. Fina's going to Prime Heal to cure any blinds, heal us, and give Mana Regen. Nicole is going to buff Spirit and Mitigation. Auron's going to keep Break Resist, or Magic Break, active on the boss. And the Barts are going to chain their non-elemental attack, which is now powered up. And as you see, the damage is very, very low. Let me go ahead and get around in with Bart's cooldown and see what kind of damage we deal. After all the attacks. So is Bart's cooldown ready? It is. Yeah, we're sticking the non-elemental. Wait, what? Did I get imbued? Did they imbue me? You know, I'm not sure why that boss took no damage. We try again next round. Strange. There's that AoE. And all the dodges. I'm not imbued. I guess the boss goes immune to damage for a turn? I don't know. Strange. But let me go ahead and chain on the boss. Oh, there it is. That's weird. Alright, so we did 4% damage. So that's basically our rotation. We're going to reload everyone else. And there we go. So, we just keep this up. basically hit and repeat every single round for like 50 turns. There's no threshold. As long as you don't kill that arm on that left arm, and there's one arm alive, the boss doesn't change phase. He just stays here. The exact same thing. A dark resist, a dark AoE, a dark magic, single target stuff. Yeah, and then Bards will just use their cooldown every 4 turns, and otherwise they'll just chain their regular attack. So I guess the boss goes immune for a turn or something every now and then. So that's the fight. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip towards the end when we deal with that last arm. So for me, it'll probably be 45 minutes of just slowly working this guy down. For you guys, it'll be 5 seconds. See you in a bit. Welcome back once again, or for those of you that have just watched straight through, this will be at no time at all. But I've been working Igon down over the course of, as you can see in the top right corner, 97 turns. Yeah, so this method was safe and easy, but it took so long. I actually took a break in the middle of it to watch some TV because it just took so long. But anyway, we're ready to now to kill the boss. So, I am going to reload and kill the boss. Here we go. The fight has been the exact same the whole way through. The only difference is below 40%. He does his AoE every 2 turns instead of every 3. But, you know, this team still heals it no problem and tanks are fine. Yeah. And also, just something I noticed, the reason that I didn't deal damage earlier in the fight on that turn that, oh yeah, this arm counterattacks, by the way. The reason I didn't deal damage earlier in the fight with Bart's cooldown is his first cooldown is actually innately wind. It's not non-elemental, which is why it dealt 0 damage. But the unlocked skill after that is worth using even with the 1 turn of wasted damage. But yeah, as you can see, so many attacks, and it's ridiculous, which is why evasion is so nice here. And I'll go ahead and just limit break this guy. This arm can be defense and spirit broken, and he's not immune to wind. So actually, Bards can imbue himself and do significantly higher damage. This arm shouldn't take any time at all to kill. Well, may take a little time to kill. So Warrior of Light will use his good cover, and we'll just keep doing whatever with these 2 units. The nice thing about Bards is once his skills are powered up and unlocked, they're literally permanent, as long as he doesn't die. So you don't have to do any kind of like buff rotation on Bards. His buffs are permanent. His 200% stat buffs never go away. His power-ups never go away. So once you unlock Bards, you can just hit repeat, repeat, repeat doing it this method for the entirety of the encounter. So I basically just watched TV while hitting repeat for like an hour. 99 turns. Yeah, there you go. Next turn we can do that skill. But yeah, this is the fight. Now I got 2 of the missions. I didn't get the last mission. That's fine. Alright, Arn will just... I'll set Arn to defense break every turn. And Warrior of Light will just provoke every... I'm going to use this provoke. And repeat these 2. Two more turns, then we finally finish the Igon fight. So I might be going back eventually someday to do it all missions with killing all the arms before the body, which makes the fight about 500 times harder. But I can probably still do it. But after fighting this guy for like an hour long, I'm moving on to the next boss for now. I'll come back later at some point probably. Alright, so I'm going to use Bard's cooldown. This might not kill the boss. I'm sure it probably won't actually. But his super attack on the next turn. Oh, this might actually. Okay, well, there we go. So, we did holy damage twice, we did thunder damage twice, and I summoned an Esper. All missions, 2 missions complete out of 3. And the reason you're doing this trial really is for the weapon. Like, the missions are just a bonus. The weapon is the big reward. It's a 2-handed fist with high tide, really high attack. Yeah, I missed the unit of choice ticket. It's only 1 fragment though. And the fist has killers to some race. I forget what race. What's got killers on it? Anyway, next up for me will be, looks like Iron Giant Reborn, or one of the series boss battles of Kefka or Emperor. I'm not sure who I'm going to take out next. It'll be one of those 3. See you guys when I get to it.